Howdy everyone, this is Trisha and welcome to my channel. Today is another vlog. I'm here to tell you that I have completed doing the work in the rental home and it is now ready to be rented. So let me show you how it is looking. So I know that a lot of you were curious and you did want an update, so let's go take a look. Alright everyone, forgive the wind. It is blowing really hard right now. It was fine and calm earlier, and of course it decided to get windy the minute I come out here with a camera. So anyway, here is the front of the house and you can see the two mulch beds that I created. I know that you saw one of them, but there's the other one. And then my son helped me bring over this little bench just to give it a little character here to the front of the house. And of course I put 3 potted plants here in the front. Now my husband and I were here this morning and we cleaned out this little patio area here, and we put up a wreath on the door, as you can see. This is a wreath that I did in a previous video just for the specific occasion to put it on the door here. And then I put a little mat. It's a little wet because it was rolled up, so it was keeping the rolled up shape, so we kind of wet it a little bit to help it, you know, kind of lay flat. Now this little mat, it's a pretty nice little mat. I got it for $5 at the Dollar Tree. I thought it was a really good purchase. So anyway, let's go inside. All right, so let's walk right in. Immediately to the right is a living room area. Nice. And then right over here is the kitchen area. You can see how it's all nicely painted. This was all a gray color. It was nice, but you know, looking a little dull. And this wall was a very dark kind of hunter green color. And of course, now it's all one of the color and very nice and bright. I have replaced all the blinds in the house. I have taken them off to try and clean them, but they were very dirty and they were kind of yellowish. They were not white to begin with. They were kind of an off-white color. And since everything got painted, we thought, you know what, some nice white blinds. And I got these from Walmart. They're not the best, but they're not the cheapest. These are the ones that don't have the string. You just push this up, you know, just start doing this here, like that. It's better with 2 hands, but then it'll stay like that, see? And then you just gently pull it back down to close. And there we go. And then of course, you know, you can close these up or leave them open. I've opened them up through the house so that the light can come in. There's still no electricity in here, of course. That'll be up to whomever rents. But this is what it looks like from the living room, looking towards the kitchen. Here we go. Cabinets. I think I told you all in the previous videos that I did clean them with a degreaser, did a little scrubbing, and I scrubbed the whole, you know, the countertop and the back wall. We replaced a lot of the outlet covers. That one I painted, the little frame around that little water area for the fridge. I repainted that. I cleaned the faucet. And then of course we did replace the, what is this thing called? But we replaced it, but look how nice and clean it is under there. This is brand new. We still haven't even taken the sticker off. My husband said leave it there so whomever rents it knows that it's brand new. And we still haven't decided on the fridge and the stove because we've rented it before with letting them know that they'll have to bring in their own appliances. So we thought, well, we'll see. We'll see who we get to rent it. We have a few people already lined up to ask and have them come in and look at it. And if they need help, then we'll go ahead and put those in there, but we'll see what happens. And then of course I showed you a piece of wood that I bought from Hobby Lobby to create a shelf. Look at that, you guys. I couldn't decide whether I was going to paint it white or the color of the wall, and I was kind of sticking with white. But when we put it up against here to, you know, measure and look at it, the front here was matching almost perfectly with the color of the cabinets already. So all I did was grab a clear polyurethane and coated it with the same kind of, see if you can see here, right on the edge here, you can see that there is a reflection there from the light from outside. See, right there. So it is a gloss. And then underneath, I did the same thing. I did also coat that, and I coated the edges. But then I put those little cup hooks under there. So, you know, they can hang little towels or something off of there. And then, of course, they'll have that for some storage of placing some items there. So that was a little improvement here in the kitchen, just for aesthetic reasons. Okay, so if we turn around, here's where we walked in, the front door. Right off to the left is a master bedroom. And this one also had some damage here, some tiles. I don't even know where the, yeah, you can kind of tell because they're glossier than the ones that have been worn. And they kind of look like they're lifted, but they're not. They almost look kind of puffy in the camera, but they're not in person, because we have stepped on them several times to make sure they're sticking down. But anyway, here we are, of course, new blinds in here. Okay, so we come right back out, and you can tell this room looks so much fresher than it did before. It was a beautiful gray color, but it was just a little too much, I think, for, you know, the only problem that we have is this door has some, you know, someone hit it here and we haven't replaced that. But that is going to be taken into consideration on the contract. Whomever comes in here will know that that was already there, and we're not going to obviously blame that on them. Okay, right in here is a bathroom, and the floor is kind of has some speckles, and that's just some big speckle on there. But I've already cleaned it as best as I can. I don't have any light, so I can't really see. We tried using the phone and all that. We touched up some paint in here as well, because we did have that replaced, the light fixture. Look at that. And the fixture before was squared off on the edges. So once we put this round one, well, then that had to be touched up, the little corners. My husband did that. And then this mirror, I brought this mirror here, and it was a brown mirror, so I took it down. There used to be a little medicine cabinet. Now, the medicine cabinet that was there, thankfully, was not recessed inward, so there's no hole in the back, on the back of this wall. It's just a plain wall. I just had to fill in the little holes for where the cabinet was hanging from, where it was screwed on. And I replaced it with this brown mirror, but of course you can see it is painted white now. We did put a brand new faucet here on this sink, because the one that was here before looked very, very nasty. The only thing I can see is maybe gotta do some caulking here around the edge there. Nothing too major. There was a little wooden shelf cabinet here on this wall here, but we took it off because it was looking really bad. The wood on the bottom of the legs looked kind of rotted, and it was just kind of crooked. So we decided just to remove it, and whomever moves in here can add in their own little, you know, thing back here for the, you know, one of those things that you put behind the toilets. Anyway, so now we go back here, and here is the second bedroom. It is a 2-bedroom. And looking bright. This looks into the backyard. My house next door. Nice little tree right outside, a little olive tree outside. You know, it's on my yard, but they can see it here in my fig plant there, my fig tree. Anyway, but this is what the room is looking like. Nice and clean closet. There is a air system closet behind here. It's already labeled not to store anything in there, but I think I need a sign out here. There is a hole down here, but we're not going to worry about it. We've already cleaned in there. We've cleaned the this inside of here. All right, so I've cleaned that, and I've got 3 filters. Each one lasts 3 months, so that's 6 months of filter there. I haven't put anything in there because we're waiting till it gets rented, and we'll put one of them in there. But once it's rented and whoever's in here gets their, you know, light, you know, water and light in the house, to get the utilities turned on, we're going to go ahead and have someone come in here, arrange it with the renters. We're going to have someone come in here and clean out the air system, because they'll need electricity for it to be running so that they can check it and do all that other stuff. So we'll do that once we have the renters in here. But this is it, you guys. I think the house looks really good. We've cleaned the ceilings, cleaned the ceiling fan. But how pretty does it look, you guys? I I almost don't want to rent it. I almost want to turn this into my little studio for my videos, because, you know, I could put a little stove in here and the fridge, do my cooking videos. Sorry that it's getting blurry. Let's see. There we go. It's nice now. All right, so there we go. All complete. But no, yeah, we're going to rent it out because, you know, I don't make enough out of my YouTube videos to have to pay for, you know, the light and water and internet in here. So we'll go ahead and rent it out to somebody. Look how pretty this looks from here in the kitchen. You can see the brightness of the house, and I am sweating. I can feel the sweat dripping down. All right, so if you want to see what the house looked like before, in case you're just watching this video and you don't know what has been happening, I have been cleaning up and restoring some things on a rental home. If you want to see what the beginning or how the house looked like before, you can go to my channel right here where it says Trisha Texas Lady. Just click on my face or my name and it'll take you to my channel. And on my channel, choose up at the top where it says videos. So that'll take you to all of my videos that I have uploaded, and you can see them in chronological order up to the latest, which will be the ones at the top. And just look for, you know, where I've said vlog, which is my past couple of weeks or so, maybe 3 weeks, have been videos on the house. So it'll say rental house. So just binge watch those if you don't mind listening to me talk a lot. And then you can see what the house looked like before, what I said I was going to do to the house, and then you can see that what has been done and how it looks like now on today's video. And I hope that you will enjoy that. And I hope the rest of you have been enjoying it as well, those who have already been watching. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a big old thumbs up, and I hope that you too will give me a big old thumbs up. Leave a kind comment down below and let me know what you think of my what is it, my transformation. Yes, it was a nice transformation. Let me know what you think, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Just hit that little red button there. It's a little black button on the screen, but below it is also a red subscribe button. And then after that, you'll see a little notification bell. Click on that, choose all, so that you get notified of all of my videos as soon as I upload them. All right, I hope everyone had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, and that you are at home relaxing, and you have honored those who have served our country, and that you are thankful for what we have as our freedoms, and continue fighting for that. All right, everyone. I love you all very much. Thank you for being my friends, and as always, enjoy.